Hi, this is Brian Bartlett, the Relocation Program Manager here at Fort Riley, Kansas, home of the Big Red One. Coming to you today live from Ware Elementary. But before we go into the Ware and show you all about this beautiful brand new school, hey, we're going to talk a little bit about some things that I want you to understand about Fort Riley and the surrounding communities. For instance, the command teams here, they are outstanding. I can tell you they care, they honestly do care. They care about all soldiers, all family members. The command team is here. They're out there. When you first arrive, they're going to come out and meet you. They want to talk to all soldiers, regardless of your rank. They're there. They want to welcome you into our community. It's a family-felt community here. All right, you'll feel like part of the team once you do arrive, and that is the soldiers and family members. Also, if you're looking for a place to stay, when you come here, think about Manhattan, Kansas. Think about Junction City. Both these two big cities are right here. They're a part of our partners. And there are so many more towns in our local areas, just a little bit smaller. I can't mention them all. But do your research. Find out what's out there. You know, each one of them is individually different. For instance, Manhattan has Kansas State right there. And also Junction City is a little bit smaller, a little quieter. You know, it just depends on what fits you, your personalities. So when you come here, do your research first. Get in touch with our housing division, allow them an opportunity to help you out as well. When you do come to Fort Riley, one of the things you're going to find that's very unique here is the fact of how quiet it is. At any time, during the daytime, it's very quiet, but at nighttime, around 11 o'clock at night, all you're going to hear is crickets and frogs. It's very, very, very quiet. Okay? Speaking of frogs and crickets, hey, look, we are moving into hunting season. You're coming into Fort Riley at this time frame right now. Be very careful when you drive on the roads here at Fort Riley at nighttime because of the turkeys and the deer. You know, they are right now out there on the sides of the roads and they're just waiting to pounce. So please, protect yourself, drive slow, and watch what you're doing. Okay, so our child and youth services. They are always looking for people. If you're looking to get hired for child and youth services, talk to those people. They're always looking for coaches for youth sports, and they're looking for referees. And if you're going to decide to referee, it's always a great opportunity for you to make a lot of money, especially in the summer times. Okay, so again, talk to those guys and let them help you out. Every Wednesday, it's all about the spouse when you come here. Wednesday afternoons, the Victory Welcome. Great opportunity for you to show up and allow the command team, allow all the different programs here to talk to you and explain to you what all is offered for the spouses. And we look forward to seeing you, because remember, it's all about you. And that night at the social, again, a great opportunity to talk to the employment readiness people, the education people, child and youth services, religion services, volunteer coordinator, and plenty more local people in this community. Now, what we kind of came here for today is to go through the Ware Elementary and show you. You have plenty of options when you come here, but we wanted to make sure that you see all the options that are available to you here at Fort Riley. So as you're trying to make the decision, this is one of the ones I think will make you a little bit easier as you make your decision as to where to put your kids at. So this time I'm going to turn it over to the principal to start the process, and tell you all about Ware Elementary. Debbie.
Hi, I'm Dr. Deb Gustafson, and I am the principal of Ware Elementary School. I've been a principal for 27 years in this wonderful school district, and I've had the privilege of serving military families on the installation for the last 17 years. We think Ware Elementary is an incredible school, and we aren't the only ones. The federal government has also declared Ware a national blue ribbon school for high academic performance. Other than our performance, let us bring you inside and show you some of the amazing attributes of our school. We are very, very proud of both our culture and climate of our elementary school, where we take care of all of our little military dependents, and we're also very proud of our high academic performance. Ware Elementary was named for General Keith L. Ware, who was a decorated Vietnam veteran who lost his life during the Vietnam War. We adhere to the goals and achievements of Dr. Ware by holding our students to very high standards and have high expectations and accountability for both our students and staff. Come on in to our office and let me introduce you to another member of the Ware Elementary staff. This is one of the assistant principals, Mrs. Williamson.
Hi, hey, welcome to Ware. I would like to talk with you really quickly about our success here of our staff and our students. We have a long history of academic care. It's a great place to learn and grow. We celebrate the diversity and the culture and of course the community of Fort Riley. Our impact is wide. We feel like we are celebrating not only Fort Riley but the connections to the world. I can say that carefully because I've been here for 30 plus years. I was able to open up the building My husband and I are retired military. Obviously, he was in the Army, member of the Big Red 1. He retired here and was able to teach 3rd grade here. There's absolutely no other place I could see myself being than right here at Ware Elementary. Looks like I had some more friends that joined.
Ware Elementary is actually home of the Bears. We consider ourselves Ware Bears, and we have an entire process of goals and expectations and etiquette that we teach our students that are the Ware Bear way. So say hi to Ware Bear. Now we'd like to take you into the rest of our building so that you can see our beautiful facility. 5 years ago, we were able to benefit from a $9 million addition and renovation. And part of what you see right here in our foyer is only 5 years old. We were able to expand our office area and our foyer, add a new gymnasium, and a state-of-the-art, absolutely beautiful media center. So join me as we enter our media center and see what's going on in here. As you can see, we benefit from full view access of all of our windows. We were able to design this school based upon our students' needs. So we have multiple areas of learning available for primary students, intermediate students, and the story steps. All of this would not be as dynamic as it is if we didn't have the benefits of having one of the most incredible media specialists in the nation. So let me introduce you to Mrs. Waite, our librarian.
Ware Elementary is an amazing school. Our staff and teachers will always go the extra mile to make sure our students are successful in the classroom and they feel safe, they have high expectations, and it really feels like a family here.
Thank you, Ms. Waite. Really appreciate that. We have many special programs that go on in this area. Part of our STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math. We hold many sessions in this environment. Just to show you that we really work hard to have a warm, caring culture. Hi there, sweetheart. Can you head on to class? There you go. Where we take care of our kids. We even try to decorate to make it look like home, away from home. I brought in my granddaughter's playhouse once she outgrew it, and we now decorate it for the seasons. As you can see, it's our little pumpkin patch playhouse right now. At Christmas, it will become our elf house. And Valentine's Day, it will be our little love shack. So we decorate our school up for all of the holidays. At Christmas time, we really go all out for our students, and we make our entire school a winter wonderland. So our students leave one day with the school looking normal, arrive the next day, and they enter a magical area. So Ware Bear and I are going to walk on down through the halls here, show you a little bit more of our school. Once we just crossed that threshold, we're now in the original part of the building. But the original part of the building truly benefited from our $9 million addition as well. We received all new ceiling, all new floor tile, all new paint, all new lighting in the entire building. We also had several of our classrooms completely renovated and added a brand new gymnasium. So we benefit from having 2 full gymnasiums in our school. Hi ladies.
Hello.
We're going to enter into our cafeteria at this time. We serve a full breakfast program every morning and a full lunch program. Thank you, sir. As you can see, our students are enjoying lunch right now, where students get self-selected seating. We have the benefit of a salad bar for our older students also. And our students will have a 20 to 25 minute session for eating, and then we'll have a daily recess for 20-25 minutes to get that energy burn off before they head back to class. As you can see, our school is arranged in the pod concept, so every one of our pods has 5 to 6 classrooms in it. We currently are significantly down in our enrollment. We have 523 students in our school right now, and at one time our school held 900 students since opening in 1982. So this is the lowest enrollment that we have ever had. We're hoping to gain some more students. Our enrollment always depends on what's going on in the world. We're a reflection of the military and the world. We want students here because we know they're going to be cared for, and we have many, many outstanding programs. We do have a full after-school program for our students that runs until 5:15 every evening. We are also a professional development school in conjunction with Kansas State University. So student teachers are assigned here to learn the art and the trade of teaching. And between our student aides, our block students, and our student teaching, that will sometimes add up to 30 to 40 staff members to our staff every year to take care of our little Ware Bears. We just entered what we call the Bear's Den, and if you would think in terms of an amphitheater, this is an environment that we have established for our students where they can come in and have individual sessions. If the Fish and Game wants to come and present, the dentist, yesterday we had backpack awareness sessions that were held in here. This is a multi-purpose area that we get a lot of benefit from our students coming in here and hearing from outside speakers. So they either hear from outside speakers or learn by going on field trips. I did want to bring your attention to a few of our other awards in addition to our Blue Ribbon School that I had shared with you outside before we came in. We are the recipient of the National Title I Distinguished School, which is only given to 4 schools annually, and that's a national award. So out of all of the schools in the entire United States, Ware was established as a National Title I Distinguished School. We are also a Dispelling the Myth Award winner, which is a very elite award also. Dispelling the myth means that even though we have a very transient population, our students come and go all the time because of military assignments, we are still getting very, very high achievement from our students. And that isn't always the norm nationally. We also have several governor's awards and State of Kansas awards for our high academic performance. Another one of our award winners is here to speak to you today. This is Lisa Acker. Lisa was declared a National Star Teacher, and only 2 of those awards are handed out nationally. Lisa?
Well, thank you, Dr. Gustafson. I feel very lucky that 18 years ago, I became a member of the Ware Bear family. And when I say family, that's what I mean. Hopefully when you came in today, you felt the love and you felt welcome. This is our family. Even though we seem like a big school on the outside, we have a lot of little families. You know, we kind of divide the kids up. We have little families within the school, and we look out for each other. We have, you know, many being on Fort Riley, many of our children, well, all of our children have parents that are deployed, and we also have staff members that get deployed. So we're very, very cognizant of how to take care of each other, which, you know, is wonderful because at Ware we don't just think about the academic part of the child, we also think about the social and emotional. We take care of our little bears and we take care of our big bears. We have gotten some wonderful awards, and I will tell you that is due a lot to the leadership that we have here at school. Dr. Gustafson and you know, her 2 assistants, they have such a clear vision of where we need to be and where we need to get our children, and most importantly, the Ware Bear way to get us there. And they have an awesome way of communicating that to the staff. So we feel very, very lucky to have that leadership. And when I talk about the Ware Bear way, hopefully you'll understand, you know, after you've been around, we look at things, when we ask questions when we're going to do something new, we're thinking about, is it good for children? That's the very first question that's ever asked. And if it's not good for children, you know, if it's for the benefit of something else, it goes away. Because at Ware, the children are number 1. We love them, we take care of our Ware Bears, and I love being a Ware Bear. It's a wonderful place to be.
Okay, well, I love being a Ware Bear too. It's a great day, but let me just that thing is hot. Hey, I can't thank you enough, Dr. Gustafson. Thank you for having me here today. As always, I love being Ware. It's a great school. Next week, join us. We'll be live. We're going to bring in the sponsorship division non-commissioned officers to come in and talk to you all about sponsorship from start to finish. We'll also talk all about what spouses need to do as far as if you're looking for people, looking for information, they'll have that there as well. I'm bringing in 2 brand new spouses just got here this week to Fort Riley. They're going to come in and tell you all about their experiences and tell you some things you might want to look at as you're arriving here to Fort Riley. So again, tune in next week, live Thursday, 12 o'clock. Again, thank you guys for showing up so much. I appreciate it. Throw out a real quick shout out to our first responders. All right, who makes Fort Riley a great place to live, train, deploy from, and come home to, where there is no mission too difficult or no sacrifice too great.
Ware Elementary, where all reach excellence.
Duty first.